Hello traders, welcome to the mini Thunderdome. Today is still November 22nd, 2022, Thanksgiving week, World Cup month, or beginning of World Cup. All right, I'm just going to do a recap of what I saw this morning, see if I could help you guys out a little more education. But let's start with the disclaimer. If you ever follow any of my suggestions, well, I'm not even giving a suggestion, I'm just telling you what I would have done. If you ever do that, I'm not liable for any losses, damages to your life account, to your evaluation account, or if you got funded. This is pure entertainment. All right, let me turn off the volume in case I get more emails. All right, first thing, let's go over my target. So every morning I do a target sheet and called out resistance and support at 60 and 50, 4,000, and then some great targets. A few of the short and a lot of the longs got hit. So this is what you guys will expect in my live narration of the market. I also do a scenario. So I called out that most likely we were going to see scenario 1. And now at the end of the day, it was a mixture of scenario 1 and 2. And 1 and 3, and only 3 because it passed 4,000. But it was pretty much all 1. So let's see here, turn this off. So at the opening, I said it looks like the market wants to go and test 70, but 60 is a hot number. And boom, the market started to move. I believe I said that I would have taken a short here. And I would have had, I said I would have had a stop above 77. And it went straight to 70. And I said 60 is a hot number. And boom, it went all the way down to 63. And then, so on this area here, I said, okay, it looks like the market still wants to go down. And the reason that I said that is that I saw it finding resistance right here. So it retested 70, which now, at first it became a target on the south side, it became a support target, and now is looking like it's a resistant target. Well, not a target, but a resistant area. So then I said, okay, it looks like it's bouncing off of here, and we still have 60 to hit. 60 is a hot target because it is one of our support handles, right? I said that support was 50 and 60, and it seemed like it was failing, and then right at, I believe, around 650, I said, okay, we are stuck in this zone here. It's becoming a supply and demand, support and resistance area. Whoever wins this will dictate the next half hour, which was the next IB, the end of IB, which is initial balance, right? So I would have gone stopped out. And I believe I said here, I don't have any trades here. I got nothing. And then all of a sudden the market hits a double top. So usually I am not a double top or double bottom trader. I never take those trades, but today I called that one out. Why? Because it was a day that I believe it was lacking hedge funds and banks, professional traders. So in my mind, retailer was the one in control of the market. So I would have said, okay, I would have gone short here, but it's just a scalp, either going to 72 or to 70. And the market started to bounce, and boom, I would have gone stopped out. And here we had our above targets of, where is it? Of, I believe it was 80. Yeah, so it was the above target was 82, 91, and 4,000. So I would have been stopped out, but immediately I said, okay, if it pulls back to this area right here, I would be thinking about taking a long. Why? Because now it's gonna find support. So you want the market to go out of balance, come back into a balance area, and then from there either resume the trend or start a new trend. So I already had the above targets of 92, 91, 92, and 4,000. So, I mean, I don't want to say that I am on a bias, but we're so close to this hot number that most likely the market will want to go and tag that. So as soon as it started to pull back right here, I said, okay, I would be thinking about taking a long. Well, here's the arrow. It's still from this morning. And I would have said, okay, I believe it was right here. I would have said, okay, I would be thinking about taking a long here, and I would scale at 92, 4,000, and then leave a runner, because the hot number, I wrote down 4,019, but the real hot number was 4,017. So I said, okay, scale out 92, 4,000, and leave a runner. That's exactly what the market did. It found support, it held this area, and it just started to go up. Just started to go up. I ended my live streaming right here, and I told everybody I was not going to take any trades. I want to go and watch the Mexico game. But then on the halftime right here, I took the trade. Actually, I saw that it was finding support right here, and I actually took the trade. I'm not going to tell you guys where I cleared, but it was a really nice trade. Yeah. So it never came and tested this hot zone right here. This is the hot zone right here. This is actually from when I was on the trade right here. So this was the hot zone. If it didn't come and test this, I wouldn't have been worried at all. It never did, so I never got worried. So what are we looking for always? We're looking for the market to go and bounce off of a supply and demand area, or hold a supply and demand area. So you want to see the market go from value to out of value, come back into value, and then out of value, resuming the trend or starting a new trend. And the market just kept on screaming up. Actually, I started to watch the France game, but I immediately got bored because they just started scoring. I think it ended 4-1. I stopped watching the game. So yeah, it was a beautiful day. It was a day that it was excellent to learn supply and demand, because the market was respecting the zones. Okay, respecting the zones. So again, you want to look for the areas where they are agreeing on price. So agreeing on price is value, and then all of a sudden they disagree on price and the market moves up. That's exactly what it did here. That's exactly what it did here. But then it came back to test, and then okay, we don't agree that this is overbought. We actually think that this is cheap, and we want to buy more, and they just started buying. This morning I also said that there's a FOMC tomorrow, and I think that they were going to set themselves up above 4,000, and I think it's actually to drive higher. I don't think it's to drop the market all the way to 3,800. I think it's actually to take it up to 4,100. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to watch it. I don't believe I'm going to take any trades, but I'm just going to watch it because you need to watch the market every day. I don't believe you could be a successful trader if you're only watching the market once a week and take if you can do that, if you can make money, good for you. I have never been able to. I need to be in the flow of the ocean. I need to be in the flow of the waves. I need to know when the tide is coming in and out. I gotta be in that flow. But if you're the type of guy that could just jump in and make money, you're an amazing trader. I can't. So I watch it every day unless I can't. So if you're a beginner trader, I suggest you watch every day. If you have time restrictions because of work, then I suggest you recording it. But I suggest you watching that whole recording it, because there's information that you can learn from looking back just at a chart, because I do that every morning. I look at the overnight, but it's not the same as when you are in the flow and you're actually seeing how the market is reacting to certain zones and how because here, okay, it bounced off of here, but how really long did it take? What happened? And if you're watching order flow, you're watching these guys put these orders on the book and remove them, and you're seeing these stops being hit live, and you're seeing all this live. It's a whole new world. Okay, so that is my suggestion. If you're a beginning trader, if you don't have time restrictions, do watch it as much as you can. All right, guys, just wanted to do this recap. So if you're an incredible trader, you could have had this long here instead of taking the short. You could have had this long here where I said that the market may snap out of here and go up. You could have had a 45-point trade, or you would have had a minimum of a 30-point trade watching me narrate from here, right? So I think I called it from 79. So you could have had a fantastic trade from here. So I was two for four, but my two winners overshadowed my losers, and that's what you want to do. You want to have small losses with large gains, and this is why I'm a swing trader, because I want to get these 3.5 R&R trades. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I want to keep this short, so I appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm gonna try to come back. I said it that I'm gonna come on Monday. So on Monday, I may just do a pre-market. I don't know if I'm going to do a full stream, because that is the second game of Brazil, and that starts at 8 a.m. So most likely I'll do at least a half hour of the opening of the market. But Brazil, I completely forgot that we play on Monday, so I may not do a narration. And I'm sorry, but it's the World Cup. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you live in the Thunderdome.